Welcome to the ultimate game of games, the Tournament of Champions, the definitive test of strength and knowledge. This is the Troop 251 Patrol Olympics 2025. Competing this year are defending champions, the Swell Pancake Patrol. Bolstered by their new recruits are the Fire-Breathing Ducky Patrol. Looking to secure their first win are the Mechanized Warrior Patrol. And finally, looking to make a statement and take home their third win are the Biohazard Bacon Patrol. Our first event is called 52 Card Add Up, where our teams have 2 minutes to pick up playing cards one at a time using an oven mitt, then take them back to the start, and the team with the highest score wins. Ooh, and it looks like we have a bit of a personal foul going on. That's going to cost them both. Up next is Head, Shoulders, Knees, Toes Cup, and our players are using their quick reflexes to pick up the cup, but ooh, let's watch that one again. See, when you go for the cup, you've got to secure it before lifting it up, otherwise that will be a fumble. Players are ready to go for the cup when it's called, and ooh, that looks like a close one. Let's take a look at the replay, and it looks like Biohazard Bacon has it. Now on to cup stacks, which is pretty tough. These teams have to pick the cups up using only the end of the staff, then stack them all up at the end.
Roll it this, and then lift. And then angle it when it's up in the air, then you want to angle it. Use leverage against you.
Sounds like some good strategizing going on for the Fire-Breathing Duckies. And it looks like a miscommunication with the Duckies. You know, teamwork is just as important as the skill on the field. Entering week 2, we have a game called Egg Race, which is as simple as bringing an egg to the other end, using a spoon without falling off. And it looks like an illegal move by the Swell Pancakes. Let's see that one again. Illegal use of hands, that'll definitely cost them. Next up is Pretty Windy, where teams inflate a balloon, then let the air out to blow cups off a table. Hope your lung capacity's up for it. Ultimate Frisbee Bowling has our team split in two, throwing a frisbee back and forth to knock cups off the table between them. Flag on the play, we have multiple penalties at play here. 3 teams charged with unsportsmanlike conduct means they all receive no points for this one. And just when you thought week 3 was a bye week, we have an away game at Bass River. Teams earn points by going through our simple obstacle course, then tossing tennis balls into the trays at the end. Swell Pancakes down to only 1 player, so they've been given a 2-throw per run handicap. On to a new week, and our team's tasked with a game called Chopsticks. Relocate marbles from one end of the table to the other by working together using only the chopsticks. Looks like only a few using the team method, while others preferring to fly solo. And we have a challenge for this play, claiming illegal use of hands. Let's check the tape. And upon further review, there is no illegal use of hands, and the call stands. Looks like our troop guide trying to give advice to the Duckies that doesn't seem to be resonating. You know, teamwork really is the name of the game when it comes to this one.
4! Wrong, bacon, big square!
Up next is the Underground Pass, where teams must navigate a secret path by crossing 1 team at a time and 1 square at a time until the correct path is chosen. Concentration is key to seeing how others have crossed the path and failed before you.
Wrong!
Go straight!
It's straight! Wrong!
Right diagonal.
Bacon gets it!
Yes!
Now on to Trivia Jack. Teams are required to answer trivia questions, but must spell their answers out, 1 letter at a time by retrieving tiles at the other end. Teams with the correct answer that finish first and spell the answer correctly receive an additional point. Time to practice your short game. Putt Putt has our teams putting tennis balls down a path in front of them, hoping to score points where they stop. Putt too soft or too hard and you'll receive no points, but hit it just right, you might get that 10-point bonus. Now here's a game that I think the Pyros know too well. In Just Roll With It, you have to get a ping pong ball from the starting line, down and around the cone and back, but only using the wind from a container lid. And Bacon has perfected the drift. Let's see that again.
That drifting is crazy!
On to the final week, and we begin with Sponge Fill Relay. Teams must fill up their sponges with water on one end of the course, then run to the other end to float 2 ping pong balls out of their pitchers. Next is the Water Cannon Cup Drop. Like Ultimate Frisbee Bowling, teams have to knock all 10 cups off the table, but this time using water collected and shot out of their own cannons. Teams rotate positions between rounds to prevent unfair advantages on the field. Water Cannon Relay combines the first 2 games and has our teams using the same cannons to shoot water into buckets held by their teammates, then using that water to float 2 ping pong balls out of their pitchers. Finally, the ultimate game of chance, roll the dice. Teams get 2 chances to roll a die 12 inches off the surface of a table. Ties will re-roll until none remain. Who will take home the gold and become the winner of the Patrol Olympics 2025? It's time to find out. In 4th place with 82 points, the Swell Pancake Patrol. In 3rd place with 88 points, the Fire Breathing Ducky Patrol. In 2nd place with 102 points, the Biohazard Bacon Patrol. Which means taking home the gold for the first time with 104 points, the Mechanized Warrior Patrol.